Out here, and we just ran into a brother that was actually here when it happened. So, from what you know, how did it play out?
It's all hearsay for my part, but I was here the day that everybody started mobilizing, and supposedly the owner or one of the owners came out and told whoever was out here hanging out to move out the way, and they used the words nigga. And there was some cats in the car that overheard it. They heard the word, came out and confronted them about it, and I don't know what transpired after that, but that's what, from my understanding, is what mobilized and caused the protest.
Wait, but you said you saw us out here that first day, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
been here ever since. I've been seeing y'all ever since. I saw the police out here the other night. I was wondering what happened.
So some of the hearsay that you were saying you heard, you said you went into the store, and when you came out, you saw the Asian. The Koreans or whatever they are, you saw them outside mobilized, and you asked them, and what did they say?
Well, actually, when I first heard and saw someone saying something out front, I asked them first inside what was going on, and they said that somebody pissed them off. Then when I came out, that's when I heard about the situation with him coming outside and saying what he said.
Okay. But I mean, at least you're keeping it real. You're not making no sense. You saying
I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Right, you know, right.
If it is some issues with supporting them, I need to know why. I'm not gonna just do it just because.
Yes,
I want to know what the real is.
Well, we actually witnessed it. I'm one of the people that actually saw it. I say immediately we hopped out the car because he was walking up on him like he was about to put hands on him. So that's why we got out the car as quick as we did. But once we stepped to him, he instantly tried to change his whole demeanor. Act like, put a little smile on his face. But the way we was getting at him is when he ran in and called the sheriffs. So, yeah, like you said, it's been on ever since. Most definitely.
I don't know how much that contributed, you know what I'm saying? But, shit.
I mean,
if what they said was true, my thing was basically, like, it may be true, but it's interesting, like, since this has been going on, I've been in this store, and I literally was already on the radar of the shit that that's being spoken on outside out here, and it's some young Mexican cats just talking amongst each other, not thinking about shit. And sure enough, in their dialogue was like, man, this nigga was crazy. He did this and that. And it just go to show what world we living in and the realm we living in. And my personal opinion on the whole getting pissed off on some nigga shit, I hope it's more than just the word. Because I believe we should have evolved beyond where we're so sensitive about that word when we hijacked that word. That's our shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers is uncomfortable, and we can make anybody feel uncomfortable whenever we want to for using the shit. That's our shit. So we shouldn't be so sensitive to that word when we really own that shit at this point.
Well,
we got other things we need to worry about outside of what a person think about us, because wherever we go, it's gonna be motherfuckers that's gonna be against us.
Right. Well, I think so much what he think about us, but it's just bottom line respect. The black community is taking care of him.
And that's the thing too, man, because the way I looked at it too, also, I'm trying to be subjective with it. And I'm like, this man, I don't know what he believed. I don't know what he think about me when it comes down to it. But he's never shown me personally any disrespect. None of them have showed. They always come at a smile. They see me well enough, so they treat me like anybody who I would expect to that I'm around. So I'm conflicted with. And I don't doubt that what was said and what was witnessed is real, but how many of us don't have prejudices, and how weird would it be for a black owner of a black store to have some vagrants that's harassing their customers? How weird would it be for a black man to say, man, y'all niggas gotta move. Y'all niggas gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to make my money and y'all niggas is fucking this up. How odd would it be for a black man that own a business to come out and say, y'all niggas gotta get the fuck out of here? And we wouldn't think shit about it. But because these people are Asian, they can't use that word. And again, we should be a little bit bigger.
Again, like I said, the thing that caught our attention, dudes run up on them like he's about to put hands on them.
Yes,
they homeless. That's
so the part I don't know about.
He's taking that position like, like they some damn trash. But I'm like, no, even if they are homeless, whatever, they still scraping up change to break right. Some human decency. They still scrapping up change every day, paying him. If it ain't nothing but $1 at the end of the year, that's $365.
And you know what? I feel you 100% because it's no different than him smiling at me because he know I'm a paying customer.
Right.
Treating this man like shit when he probably wouldn't treat the Asian man that needs some help like shit.
Right.
It's no different than the cops who treat the older black people who got homes and shit with certain levels of respect that they won't show me or you, the youth or whatever. It's the same shit. I can respect that, man. And I mean, I feel ever since this shit been going on, I feel conflicted about even being up in this motherfucker. It works.
Yes,
and my thing is, when I've been telling people like, yeah, they protesting, some motherfuckers is pissed off. My thing is like, I can't say shit. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but what I will say is I can respect it because you don't see motherfuckers fighting for shit nowadays. And I got my own personal beliefs. So I would like to see a lot of this shit completely cease and change, but ultimately, realistically, I can't say shit because I'm not really ultimately out here doing shit. So I commend all y'all. I commend every one of y'all that's out here doing some shit. And again, I don't know how that shit's gonna turn out, how much this affects him. I know it's affected him because I've turned around a few times. You know what I'm saying? I've left it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And today I'm kind of, I done fucked up my whole schedule. I've been pressed and shit. That's why I stopped.